Alright, thought this would be a good video on O2 fault diagnostics. So, right here, you can see the scope was plugged into the air fuel sensor and we were getting proper duty cycle control. So this red, that's getting grounded, doing duty cycle control, so on sometime and off at some time. So if it's on half the time, 50% of the time, that would be a 50% duty cycle. The problem is I know the controller is trying to control it. That's the signal wire, but the B+, when I back probe into it, the B+, I will put the phone down 1 second. When back probed into the main wire, the power, the B+, 12 volts is not there. And you can see no signal. When I borrow the signal from the fuel valve, 1 second, or any other wire, I get the square wave. Problem is we're getting an O2 sensor fault. So what that's detecting is the fuel mixture isn't going rich then lean. It's just staying rich. This air fuel solenoid needs to turn on and off and make a command to port less than atmosphere to the regulator vents based on the reading of the O2 to make it go rich and lean. The controller not seeing that movement going rich and lean sets off the O2 fault. So the O2 is good. We've measured that. It's sending a signal. But this is not making that O2 read rich then lean. And it's due to the, it's not due to the controller not trying to control it. We got the duty cycle. What we don't have is the power for the valve. Now we could just jump power here, but we need to look at a schematic and figure out why that's not turning on power to the valve. We'll get back to it. Well, that might do it. We just pulled on the connector here and we got a wire coming out. So we will see if we can fix that. And this might be the easiest repair of the day. And there's the fault, DTC 134. So I think this one's going to be easy. There we go. Wire fixed. Proper duty cycle. Now we just got to cycle this a couple times, running it with that connected, and that'll see the O2 control. I'll get a shot of the O2 signal just to show what it looks like. Going rich lean now, and this should be fixed. All right, we are reading rich at about 800 millivolts. I'm going to have Dave plug in the O2 and then we'll see it cycle. Oh, the control. Plug in the control. Oh, and then the hose too. Down there. Yep. So now he's plugged in. Look at that. There's O2 control. Wow. So that's rich lean. That's what the signal should look like on proper O2 control. And it might slow down a little. And we are probed in. There's two black wires, and the black wires are the heater circuit, and then that's the signal circuit. Dave, unplug it just to show it go away. He's going to unplug it, and now the O2. So unplugging this sensor controls the O2. And now plug it in. we go. And it'll start going up and down. There we go. Proper O2 control signal. And we done.